which one of these am I gonna bring home first? I think we're gonna take this funky colored pig. And we're gonna take the cow for now. Welcome everybody to a new episode of Modern Skyblock here on the F2G community server. I'm very happy because I'm starting to get lots of animals, and it took a long time until I got the first ones. I got a few sheep. I had 4 sheep first. And today I got all this stuff over there, and I'm running them over to the animal pen that I built. You guys see, lots of things have changed on the island. Just mostly decorative and redoing the cobble gen and so on, and I'll show you guys this in a second, but I wanted to show you this process here to start with. Because in order to get more spawns over there, right, I want to have at least 2 of each. That's all I need. I'm gonna build a little ark. No, I'm kidding. But you know, for breeding. Oops, where am I going? Wrong way. This way. We're gonna have to go through the new crop area, and I'll show you guys this in a second in more detail. And over here, I set up a little bit of animal pens for them, for sheep. Hey! What's... Oh man, give me my lead. Thank you. Come with me. For the sheep, I'm gonna put the cows right here. So you're gonna stay here for a second. Cow, follow me in here. Come on. Don't be a derp. Get in here. Hey! Thank you. And then once I have a second one, I can breed these. And I already have 1 pig right there. Oh man, I almost didn't see it. It's so black. I don't know what's going on with this one. But it looks cool. So now I got 2 pigs, so I can start breeding these guys. And then we're gonna put chickens right in here. I'll pick those up later. I just wanted to show you guys the process. So, as you guys can see, I built a little bit of animal pens over here. Just something simple. And then, of course, I got my shears here. Actually, I'm gonna do that real quick. Because wool is good to have. Even though we got lots of flax growing in the crop farm, but still, it's nice to just have the wool directly. And then, yeah, over here I set up the crop. We got canola, we got rice, we got string, the flax, we got wheat, we got a little bit of carrots, potatoes, beetroot. I keep calling it rot. And then over here, of course, we have the industrial hemp, right? That's what this is called? Yes, industrial hemp. And over here we got all the storage drawers. And this thing right here, I got it from bone milling grass, right? And this is hops from extra hops. So later on we can make ourselves some ale, corn beer, wheat beer, rye beer, lager, or stout. Definitely gonna go for the lager. Or the wheat beer, that's delicious too. So I'm just putting it all together over here. I have 2 rows empty in case there's something else that I get eventually from bone mealing grass and so on. And we got a cactus set up right here with the storage drawer right there. We got pumpkins and melons. And by the way, this is so nice harvesting these. It's so easy. Just use the excavator. And done. It's so nice. And then this right here is ready for one day when I am in super late endgame apparently. When I can make sugarcane. It's pretty crazy what you have to get through. To get your first sugarcane. But until then, by the way, I wanted to point this out. I didn't know that. You can make paper with rice. Just like that. So if you ever need paper, it is available. You just cannot make sugar. So that's what I wanted for our mob farm, so I can make vector plates, right? But apparently it's not easy to get sugar. Alright, and the other platform I made is this one right here. This is my... whatever processing, cobblestone processing, okay? So number 1 is there's a cobble gen right here. I just break it, there's hoppers underneath. The water comes and falls down. Make sure that your water falls, guys. And it can never get clogged, okay? Reason being is that the lava needs to flow over to the water, not vice versa. If you have the water flow over, then it can be that this cobble here shifts, right? Or if if they're both supposed to be in the middle, right? And there's just something. And I put a second one there. So sometimes, you know, the first one doesn't form. And I can just go AFK here, put something on my mouse, set it to auto refill with a bunch of pickaxes. And then you see the second one broke a minute ago. And that's it. And the hoppers both point into this chest. That's it. And this right here, the pressure plate is just so the liquids cannot run out. And then over here I have 2 stations. One for picks and one for... the stone grinder. And I wanted to show you guys the setup I'm doing here. Take, let's just take the whole stack. I'll take the rest. Oh yeah, this one you cannot auto-sort. That's the only bummer. And then I made this little platform here at 3x3. And I always put the first layer down. And then you make altogether 4 tall. Just like that. I jump up. And then you can take this thing here with the excavator mode. Once, twice, rinse and repeat. Okay? So that is how I'm getting... Sometimes one gets stuck. I'm not sure why. But it's okay. So that's how I'm doing these things here. And I'll leave this here for now. And you know what? I'll leave both of them here. I don't need it right now. But that's my little cobblestone. And I still need to... Actually, we can do that real quick. I like doing that. Alright, let's put a little bit there. Here. There. Nice, getting some flowers to get some color going. Oh man, sometimes they're too small. But bones are easy to come by, luckily. Alright, and then when I'm done, I just go through and take random ones and make them too high. Because I like the look of it and so on. And that's it. That's how I've been decorating all the different walkways and islands. And everything. So, okay. That's good enough for now here. I like it. It's very cozy, very warm and colorful, our place here. Alright guys, so today we got lots of stock. We're not going to get to the mob farm because we have to make a lot of machines and stuff. And in order to figure all this out, it took me quite some time. And I wanted to point something out, by the way. When you press G, this right here is from the actual mod called Sky Resources. That shows you, you know, how do you use a certain thing from them, okay? Like, how do you use the Crucible Inserter? What is it for? How do you get to the end? The compressions, forestry support, like, how do you get started with forestry, you know, with bees and so on? This is from the mod, but I'm starting to use this a lot more. The Modern Skyblock guide that's in part of the FTB utilities, right? Because this one really explains to you step by step, hey, okay? Metal creation, how do you do that? And today we're getting to bronze, right? This is kind of where we start. And it tells us, you know, the simplest and currently only way to make bronze is in the iron alloy furnace. And then it tells you after that, you know, upgrade your casing and then go make a carpenter and squeezer. And then it explains to you how do you make gold? How do you make steel? It talks you through the progression of this game. Okay, it's really good. I like it a lot. And I got lots prepared with the goal in mind to make this hammer here. Whoa, where is it? Why you... This one right here. The engineering's hammer from Immersive Engineering, okay? Because we're gonna need that to form multi-blocks. For example, the coke oven that is waiting for us right here. I got the hole. All the blocks for the coke oven are over there. They're ready to go. And in order to make that, we need to have impregnated sticks, which you need a carpenter for, and seed oil. Well, if we check out real quick the carpenter, okay, we're gonna see we're gonna need a lot of bronze. 6 for that, and then plates and so on. And of course, if you check right here, this plate is easy to make in the compressor, 1-to-1. So we wanna get ourselves a compressor today. And because if you use this way right here, you need 4 bronze per plate with the hammer. We're gonna have to make the Tinker's Hammer anyways because we're gonna need to make some iron plates. I spent a lot of time the last 2 days in this area just making metals, guys. It's quite time consuming, so I cannot wait to get into machines now and start automating things and getting that mob farm set up. Okay, let me show you first of all, I have some metals over here. Let's get these out. I've got copper, I've got tin, and I've got lead. All of these had some surprises while making, okay? The lead, for example, you need to make 2 of these. Lead at sky. Whoops, not right there. You need to make 2 of these lead alchemical ore dust, which takes clay block and blaze powder. Because you need 2 of them to make 1 ingot. So if you only put 1 lead in here, this is pretty much the buffer. When you put something in here, it fills this buffer. And then it needs 2 full buffers to make 1 lead ingot. So if you only put 1 in there, you waste it. You're not getting an ingot. But if you put 1 copper in here, 1 of these here, okay, which is made with pumpkin seeds and gunpowder, you get 22 copper ingots out of 1. I didn't know that. That's why I have so many. I thought everything is 1-to-1, right? 1 of these turns into a copper, 1 of them Tin is 1 to 1. Lead is 2 to 1. And copper is 1 to 22. Doesn't make much sense, right? But anyway, so this right here, pumpkin and gunpowder makes copper. Bone and blaze powder makes tin. And clay and blaze powder makes the lead. Okay, I just kept them in here so I can remember it. And I still have 13 of these left. But this is also a thing that I want to upgrade today, because this one only yields 75%. And the next one we're going to make today is going to yield 175, I think. So you almost always get 2 of them. Okay, anyways, let's get started with what they're saying. Let's make bronze, okay? So we're going to go ahead and make 2 of these iron furnaces, these refined iron ingots. You put in the smeltery, there's just iron in the smelter, in the furnace, and you make the refined iron. So we need 2 of these. And then we'll put that in here, and we get our iron alloy furnace. It's quite simple to make, and we're going to slap that guy right here. I made a second one of these that I use for if I need to make, like this iron, because this one in the middle here just keeps making me charcoal. I've been on top of making charcoal like crazy, because we need a lot. You need a lot for this combustion and heater here, and so on. So now that we have this, we can make bronze, okay? And I also made a clipboard over here to keep track of all the different things that we need to make. All right, so I think with right click, yes. So we made the iron alloy furnace. Now we need to make this embers hammer, which is right over here. Let's go ahead and make this. It's called a tinker's hammer, but it's from embers, okay? So let's go ahead and check that off. And now the next thing we're gonna do is upgrade this combustion heater right here. And it's also something that took me a while. A bunch of people on the server have been helping me out with that, trying to understand it better. Actually, let's just go add sky resources. Sky resource. There we go. So when you take a look at these, right? Where are they? The actual combustion heaters. When you upgrade these, you get more speed and efficiency. And I believe the efficiency has to do with how much fuel it takes to heat up. Okay? I don't think you get more materials. I can't say that you can't. I don't think you do. I think the efficiency simply has to do with how fast do those heat units build up and how much fuel does it take to build them up. But the casings are what governs the heat units, right? Like this one right here has 600 max heat units right now. Well, if we check real quick, to make redstone, we're gonna need, I think, 880, right? Right there. 880. So we cannot make redstone right now. And that is the reason why we need to upgrade our casing. And the iron casing is actually the next one. And not the next one, but I was first thinking of making the bronze, right? Because now we can make bronze. But this is stupid expensive, right? How much bronze I would need to make this. And then the iron one right here, if you check it out, has a max heat unit of 1,538. It's not as efficient as this one, but it gets a lot more heat, so it should last us a long time, right? And then the next one I know a lot of people are doing is the steel casing, because the efficiency goes up so much from 120 to 170. I don't think anybody makes the bronze. Anyway, so we're gonna make this iron casing, which requires 4 rods, 4 of these plates, and the only way we can make plates right now, we don't have a metal press. Give me a second here. We don't have the compressor yet, which we're working on. So the only other way is to make it this. No, come on, give me the right one. This one right here. With the tinker's hammer, it makes 1 out of 4 plates. So this casing here is going to be a little bit expensive when it comes to iron, but we just have to do it. Now let's get all this out for a second, and we're going to put this here. We're going to need 4 of these plates. Like that. And then we're also gonna need, is it like that? No. Is it like this? Yes, 4 rods. And why do I have... Oh yes, of course, the gear. Oh, I think I'm 1 short now for the gear, right? I need... What? Wait. Oh, that's the steel one. Right here, I'm short 1 iron. Okay, I miscalculated there, but I have... Which box did I put it in? I should have more. Yes, alright. Let's get this 1 more. And let's go ahead and craft this up. Alright. Was it like this? I hope it was. Yes, we got our iron casing. That is so cool. I'm so happy to finally have this. I could have probably made it a long time ago, but okay. And then I actually don't know why I didn't make it earlier. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter because I didn't need the heat units, right? And as far as I know is we do not need to upgrade these blocks right here above. I think you can just stick with the stone. It doesn't matter. And we're putting the same casing back in here and the same button. And now we have max of 1538. Now, guys, I'm gonna put this back in here. I'm gonna let you guys guess of what is the first thing I'm going to make with this. You got it? You're right. Redstone. I am finally gonna be able to make redstone. It makes me feel so good. Now, I want to see is how many of these can we make at once? Oh, wow. It's out of fuel already. Holy shnikey. That is why I'm making so much. We've held this. Are you kidding me? Or is this the internal buffer here? I'm not sure how this actually works. Excuse me, guys. I had to adjust my seating here. Getting all hunched over. So let's see how many of these it makes at once. Okay, so let's put all of this in here. And push the magic button. There needs to be the biggest achievement in the world to get redstone. Okay, so it makes 4. It uses 4 of these at a time. So, like that. Okay, so let's go ahead. What just happened? I've been dropping this in like that for the longest time. Why are you not working now? Are you kidding me? Come on, stop being a derp. Can you please just toss this in here like always? Thank you. I've used this machine so many times now, and now that I'm recording, it wants to be a booger. Alright, let's make more. Oh my god, delicious redstone. How much more? And it's out. You guys see how much... Yes, I understand it's tiny charcoal, but still. It is crazy how much fuel you need in this mod pack. And one more. Okay, so now we should have a little bit of redstone here that should last us for today. Because the next thing... Now, let's check this off. We got the iron casing and we made redstone. Make. Oh, yes, I forgot. I didn't spell it out. Let's do that real quick. I want to do that. Because now, the next thing we're going to make is alchemical, secundus alchemical. Let's just call it secundus. Make secundus. Alright, let's hang this back on here. And secundus is this next fuel. So that means we're not going to need this fuel anymore. Okay, so we're going to put this away. And I am... Oh yes, it's all here on the wall again. Alright, now this stuff right here, this secundus, we're gonna make with this weird stuff here. The alchemical iron ingot, so it's 1 to 3. And that's why I made 6, 12. Yes, that's right. Let's go ahead and make this stuff here first. Let's see, it's probably gonna make 4 again. What? Did I do something wrong here? Oh, it's the alchemical fusion. I'm an idiot. So we still need this here. Hopefully, let's make it like this. Hopefully, we'll only need to make this one time. And you know what? Can you not take these out? Hello? Okay. So let's go ahead and put this in here. Actually, sorry, I wanted to do 3 first. I want to make sure that I get the most bang for my buck from this now on. So as long as we can make one of those and we can make this fuel here and then we can exchange it and then we have guaranteed we're always getting something. Because this could fail right now, just like you see. And that is what sucks about this, that you can't fail these things. You know, because the materials are, it's not like it's easy to get this stuff. Why, it's easy to get, it's just time consuming. Alright, good, we got 1. And we need 1, 2, and 2. And it's again in the alchemical infusion, so it could still go wrong. Right? So let's go ahead and put this here. This there, and this here. And hopefully we get it. Once we do, we'll never need this stuff again. Come on, cross your fingers. Give it to me. Yes. Yes. Guys, we did it. So now that this shows still 75%, should I maybe break this? and replace it. And it should be empty. Right, yes, we have a fresh start. Let's put this in here. And we should have higher chance now. So let's go ahead and try this. So I still need to make... I'm gonna need 2 more of these, right? It's like this. I'm pretty sure it is. So let's go ahead and use this. And that. And now, yes, 175%. So now we have a chance of actually getting 2 of them. Right? Now, very high chance. Let's see if we get lucky. No, just 1. Let's do 1 more. Come on, give us 2. Yes, check it out. So now that is how this works, and I can go ahead and make more of this fuel very easily. And of course, now we can also guaranteed always get iron when we make it, always get copper, and so on, which is, this is a game changer now. At least you get for guaranteed 1. Okay, let's go ahead and cross this off the list. And the next thing now is going to be a little bit funny, and that is making rubber. We need to get our hands on rubber. I'm going to just keep this in the inventory for now. I'm not going to make any more on this until we need it. Okay, let's take a look at rubber. In order to make rubber, we need to make a rubber sapling. And a rubber sapling you make with life infusion. And we need 4 saps that we need to craft in the combustion engine. So we need slime balls and plant matter to make a sap. So we need 8 slime balls and 16 of these right there, okay? And because I want to make more than 1, because when I break that tree, I'm not guaranteed to get a sapling back, so I don't want to risk it, right? And that is why I want to make 3. That's why I have 48 of these. But now let me show you guys how we're going to get the slime balls. And for that, we need all this stuff here. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the process on how I've been making these rice balls, because I also needed to make them to make the leads, right? Because you can make with rice balls or regular slime balls, any kind of slime ball. Alright, let's come over here. The first thing is I make clay bucket 3 just to speed this up a bit. So I always picked up 3 water. And then you simply put that in the crafting inventory to make this fresh water. And let's make another one. Done. Okay, so you have that. And then in the crafting table, I needed to make these right here. Mortar and pestle, just stone and a stick. And I think it goes in the bottom. Yes, then the mixing bowl, which is just planks and a stick. And then there was one more thing. Yes, the water needs to go here. And then up here, you put... No, okay, I'm doing it wrong. What am I doing wrong? We need this here. Recipe. It's on the top. Okay, so apparently that matters. I forgot. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, this is rice dough. I already have the dough made. I'm a knucklehead. I need just regular rice. Let's get some real quick. I'm not even going to break it. I'm just going to take it out there to save some time. Let's go ahead and make this. And recipe, bam. That's how you make it, right? So you get 2 rice bowls. And then we can just keep doing that. I just want to use up the water here real quick. Alright. And let's make the other 3 as well. We just need as many slime balls as we can get right now. The other part here I have not tested yet. Now, the rice dough itself, you need water bottles. Let me leave this here. Because when you check the recipe here, usage, it shows with a bucket of water or an uncraftable potion. Okay? And then I forgot, somebody on the server told me that you can also use water bottles. And I tried it and it works. So let's go ahead and make a few of these. I have enough room. Fill all of them up. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and make all of these. So we are going to use this. And just that way. That's how you can make the rice slime balls. And of course, I think eventually I'm gonna find a slime chunk in this area here. And then go to use, make a little farm for slimes or whatever. Okay, so now that we have this, I'm gonna check here. This should be able to do, yes. You can make a slime block. And when you take the slime block and put it back in here, you get regular slime balls. Okay, and like I said, I needed... How many did I need now? I forgot. Rubber, right here. Rubber tree. We need 4, 12. I need 12 of these, yes. And they were made with, so 12. I need 24 and 48. So I need 24 of these. Let's just get all of them. Like that. Okay. And now I can come to the combustion heater over here. Let me just get this out of here like that. And then I'm gonna say... how am I gonna... let me empty this stuff here real quick, just so I have some room in my inventory. I don't need that, this, that. I don't need you either, so I'm gonna put them in here, and this will keep on us, because we might need it. Okay, good, now I got room. And this is always gonna be... Ah! One too many. Like that, okay. And then this one here... We need 4. Okay, and I'm just gonna do one with you guys real quick, and then I do the rest off camera. So 2 and 4. And that gives us a sap, right? Yes. Rubber sap. Yay, achievement done. Okay, so let me go ahead and craft all these up. And then we'll make our rubber saplings. Alright, I got all the sap, and to make this, we need life infusion. I believe... How did it go again? I think... Oh, I think I need to plant them, and then right-click it with this in my main hand and this in my offhand. So put this in the offhand, this in the main hand, and we're gonna plant these 3 here first. Let me take this out just to make sure I don't mess it up. And I don't know where I want to put these. I'm gonna put them probably right here. Let's put one right there. Let's put another one across. And that is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, right there. Let's plant them right there and see what happens. So put this in the offhand and right-click this. Ah, okay. I forgot. That's the same mistake that I made with the dirt, if you guys remember. Where I had nothing underneath it, and then I turned it into grass, and it fell into the void. I remember that. No, I don't need to eat yet. Let's do the next one. Please give me back, thank you. And I still don't need to eat up. This change in 112 is kind of driving me bananas, that the region takes so long now, even though you're full on food. There we go. And the TPS is a little low right now. There we go. Lots of people on the server. Wow, that's a lot of people. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 people. That's nice. Alright, so let's do the last one. And give it to me. Pick it up. Do it. Thank you. Alright, good. So we're done with that. I can put... No, actually, I'm going to use this one to bone meal this here. Maybe. You know what? There's one thing I haven't tried it. We're going to do that real quick. Oh my god, eat. I haven't tried this yet. I need to make another pair of shears real quick. Because I did not know that the plant matter balls... not in here, in here. Give me 2. And no available crafting bench. We'll just do it in here. That the plant matter balls apparently are instant growth. And that is especially cool because apparently when you get ender lily seeds and you right click them with plant matter balls, it instantly gives you an ender pearl. I have not tested it, but I believe it. But I would like to make some plant matter balls real quick and try if they also insta-grow saplings. Because I've been using this one here, but of course that hurts me every time. And if there's another way of doing that, that'd be amazing. Let's eat again. 20-second eating here with the TPS. Come on, there we go. Not too bad. Hey, my donkeys are eating. They're not leaving there, by the way. I don't know why. I moved them over here. I killed the rest of the animals off over there. Let's go ahead... So I get new ones because I still need cows. Come on. And I clean this up later. I've done this so many times. You guys have no idea. I'm so glad since we changed over to making dirt with snowballs. I'm gonna just use up these shears. Do this. Come on. Alright, there we go. Now give me all these leaves. And we're gonna make a bunch of plant matter balls. All done, okay. And oh, why does it sometimes do that? I don't understand. Okay. Give it to me and I'll keep these for decoration purposes. That's fine. I've been using I've been using solely jungle leaves because I like them. They have such a bright color to them. Alright, let's try this here. It does work. That is cool. And it doesn't hurt me. Okay, so now let's see if we see... Is that something I just need to wait for? Alright, I'm only used to the IC2 rubber trees. And they always have something from the beginning. So I'm gonna give this some time and see... Okay, can I also use this as bone meal, by the way? Yes, I can. Wow. Okay. Pretty strong as well. It does a much larger area than bone meal does. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, and the other thing we're gonna have to make is the tree tap. This thing here. Give me that. So once I see some of them, I can right-click that and get the sap from the trees. Looks pretty cool this way, doesn't it? I planted altogether 10 of them and sheared the leaves. So I can see them all, and they do slowly, very slowly, generate this sap to the sides. I was kind of hoping to find another one right now. It's been at least 10 minutes since I harvested. None, huh? So yeah, this is super slow. Oh my god, it's slow. But I have enough rubber cooking up now. I got 8 altogether. There's still 2 right there, but I only needed 6, so we have everything that we need. Let's take this out, and I need to cook up 1 more of these. And I needed that to make some copper cables. Right there. Insulated copper cables, so we got the 6 that we needed. Also, by the way, let's check off the rubber right there. So we got that done. I'm gonna have to see if there's another method of getting this besides, you know, in the combustion thingamajig here. This is so slow. I can't believe. Maybe, you know, if I'm doing other things and then come back and all of a sudden maybe there's 10 grown or something, we'll see. But anyway, so the next thing we're gonna make here is the compressor. And for that, oh, I already have that prepared over here. We need one of these wooden casings that we'll put surrounded by that, a basic machine frame. I have a feeling that we're gonna need to make a lot of these in the future. And then we'll need to make, oh, that's where I needed that 1 ingot right here. Give it to me. All right, actually we can do it in here. Oh, let's finish that and then I gotta show you guys something else really cool. I'm very surprised. What goes here now? Yes, these, right? No. What am I doing? Oh, it is. It just took a second to update. Wow, that scared me. I'm like, I'm not going bananas. Okay, there's our compressor. And then, of course, we gotta find a way to power this, right? And for that, I'm gonna make a furnace generator. And for that, first we gotta make one of these with a piece of dirt. Give it to me. I've been starting to make a lot of parts already for the mob farm. Well, I can make this one as well. Oh, you get 4 of them. That's good. Wrong. Right here. Because I'm going to need a lot of blocks. It's going to be a very big mob farm. It's going to be a flush-based mob farm. But we're going to start with that next episode because I really would like to get that done. But we got our furnace generator and our compressor. And until we can make the engineering's hammer, this is what we're going to use, okay? And I think just for the time being, I'm going to put that right here. I'm going to put the furnace generator in the middle. I'm going to put the compressor on top. And then the carpenter here and the squeezer here and carpenter there. Okay, let's go ahead and get some charcoal. And put that in there. Oops, this one. And we're getting power. And I am so happy because now I can make plates. Okay? Because now we're gonna have to work on the squeezer. I do want to get this done today, guys. I did say that I want to get to this hammer. So the squeezer is gonna tin. We have Wow, I don't think I have enough tin. I'm gonna have to make more, but now we have the better Segundus alchemy fuel, whatever that is called. But we also need to make 2 of these. Okay, so I need to make more machine frames, so I gotta make more iron. And I need to make, okay, let's count here real quick. I don't need none here and none there, but I need 2 of these machine frames. So I need 10 bronze plates. This one is just regular bronze. Okay, so this is 3 to 1. Let's see here. So that is 6 to 1. So that is 3 to 1 if I'm not mistaken. 18 to 6, yes. So let's go ahead and put that first into this guy here that we made in the beginning of the episode. Let's do it like that. Let's fire this puppy up. Put the copper here and the tin there. And you are doing something. Perfect. So this is gonna make us the bronze now. And while I wait for this to cook up, you guys, I wanted to show you this. This is bananas. I found this out by accident. When you right-click a piece of grass, the actual long grass with this, check out what happens. Bada bang! You get over a stack and a half of double tall grass that you can plant. I'm not sure what that is for, but it's pretty cool. I did it once already by mistake. That's why I already have some in here. And I have a bunch of extra rubber saplings from breaking those leaves over there. You get a lot, guys. So I made 3 of these rubber saplings to start with. Excuse me, got the hiccups. I recommend you guys only make 1 of them, because as soon as I started breaking these leaves, it's been raining saplings. And maybe it can only grow during the day. I don't know. It's been night for this whole clip. Kind of hard to believe, but yeah, I don't see any still. Weird, isn't it? But I did see some grow already. That's how I got the 8 that I have. Besides, well, I think 3 grew from the beginning. And what am I waiting for here? Bronze. And it makes you 4 per. So now I can take these. I only need 10. So that's all I'm going to use. And we're going to put that in here. And that should make us. And this is enough, okay. And this should make us 1 plate. Let's see if we got this right. Ooh, slow. So slow. Come on. Do it. Push. To the finish line. There we go. We got our bronze plates. Alright, so I'm gonna get a bunch of this stuff here together. I need the bronze. The glass is a piece of cake. I need more bronze here. And I gotta make these 8 right here. 16 because I need 1 per. Yeah, so I gotta cook up more iron. Much more iron. Yes. So I'll get started with that. And that is rotten flesh. Let's see here just for a second. Let's just make 15... and 30. I'm pretty sure it was 1 to 2, right? Do that and that. And let's see if we get lucky right off the bat and get a double. Instead of just 1, we get 2. We're lucky. Come on. Why is everything so slow right now? Or is it just that I'm extremely impatient? Alright, I just got 1. But anyways, guys, so I'm gonna get all the metals together so we can craft these 2. And then we can finally start squeezing some seeds and get our hammer done. Alright, I think I have everything together. Is it making me more of this milk stuff here now? I think it is, right? Yes, okay. It's still working on copper. But I have everything together. So let's go ahead and get busy with that. So here's 2 sturdy casings. It took forever, guys. It's unbelievable, you know. For you, it's just a cut. But for me, it's like an hour of crafting and waiting for stuff to smelt. Oops, just 1. I don't want to make 2. So here's our carpenter. And then right here is, that should be the squeezer. Very nice. Okay. Now, I'm going to put them right here. Like I said, the carpenter and the squeezer. And I don't really want to make a... this filling here. Ooh, it's already full. And already full. Alright, cool. I don't want to make any piping going over here, whatever. So, what I'm going to make here is these right here. The can from forestry. And we're going to put 1 in here. And that holds a whole bucket. Okay, does it go? I think right there, yes. And one of these seeds here, check it out, is going to give us 10 millibuckets. So I'm going to need 100 seeds to fill this can. Yes. So I'm going to put all of these in here, and I'm going to just need to wait it out. And then once there is a bucket in here, it will fill this can, and then I can take the can over here to fill this. And then we can make our... What? No recipe. Maybe it needs some seed oil in here in order to show me the recipe. But I think hammer... I'm pretty sure I'm doing it right here. The stuff here. Yeah, oh, maybe it does need to go in the middle. No. Okay, so I'm guessing I need to have the seed oil in here first in order to do this. And while I wait for this, I was figuring we can already go ahead and craft our cook oven blocks. And set this one up. Alright, now I can never remember. I think the immersive is filled in the middle. I think it is. The old Railcraft one had the hole in the middle. I'm pretty sure. And once then we have the hammer, I can right-click this and it will form, right? Right now, if I right-click it, nothing happens. And I also wanted to show you guys, because I'm going to need to make coal coke until next episode. So we can make coal coke dust, so we can get started with a smeltery. Okay? And I believe it is just like that. I think I can make 4 now. Yes. This is how you make coal in this pack. You just put charcoal in the combustion chamber here, and that will make you regular coal. And now maybe there's another way later, you know, with the environmental tech and whatnot. So, we have everything done on our list today. Now I just gotta wait for this stuff here to be done. The squeezer, it's gonna take a while. Hopefully it doesn't... Oh man, it's going through. You know, what if I stop this here? I wonder, you know, as soon as it's missing a tiny bit, if it already uses a whole... a tiny charcoal. Maybe it's not efficient. Maybe I should wait until this is almost empty and then use this. Let's see here real quick if it will overcharge with 1. Oh no, it doesn't. Because I'm guessing this thing here uses... doesn't show you what the usage is. No. But I'm guessing the thing here uses 40 RF a tick. That's why when I put one in here, it doesn't go up. You guys see that? So this is actually making as much as we're needing on the squeezer right now. Okay, so I can leave it in there. But anyway, I'm gonna wait this out. And like I said, then we'll make the hammer, and then we are done for today. I can't wait. Let me just check if there's anything else in any of these things here. There's more charcoal again. Alright, I'm not making any more right now. I'm gonna have to set up my 2x2 spruce trees. Oh, we can check over here for a second. I see some. Yes. Very nice. I gotta stay on top of this. So let's see here. There's 1. I'm gonna have to figure out the best pattern of checking all the sides of these without falling down. I don't see any in the back. Wow, that was it. I saw. Oh, okay, there's 1 more, 2 more. But that was it, huh? That's been... There's another one. Over an hour of them sitting here, and I had 2, so I got 7. But there's gotta be another way. Maybe... Whatever happened to... Because I know that... Sorry, guys, I'm getting sidetracked here, but... Plastic. Because we have this here. Industrial foregoing. Industrial foregoing. Which is the new Mine Factory Reloaded, okay? That's the best term. It has everything. Even the straw, it has the... It's not called a mob imprisonment tool, but this is the old safari net. That doesn't seem to be a one-time use anymore. But how do you make this now? From dry rubber. And dry rubber is from tiny dry rubber. Produced in the latex processing unit. Okay, latex. Because we can also use that to make rubber. Here, latex processing unit. Machine casing. Tungsten blade. Oh my lord. Okay. And I have no idea what you feed this, but this might be something later on that we can automate. Because when you check here, rubber. Let me do the usage on... Right here, for the copper cable. Right here. Recipe. You guys see, we can also craft this stuff with plastic sheet. So I'm guessing plastic sheet and rubber are pretty much interchangeable. And so that, like I said, might be something for the future. But for now, I'm gonna just have to stay on top of this, and I'll be right back once we have all the seed oil done. Alright, it was exactly 100 seeds, and there's our and full with good stuff, and we'll put that in here. And there we go. Okay, so then it automatically saw that we want to make sticks, and it's making them, and there they are. Yay! We're getting to our goal, and this is right there. Okay. And bada bing, bada bang, we got our hammer. Oh! Hammer! Hammer time! Oh, so good that we finally have the thing, because now we can... Whoa, easy killer. Now we can finally make... all the immersive engineering stuff. Of course, I gotta get to steel first and stuff, but it's the first step, because also, what else do I need it for? Next episode, I forgot what it was. Ooh, this emits light? Seriously? Or does it just let light through? It doesn't block light. I'm not sure how that works. Put it in here, because now we can get a cryoseed, because next episode, I'm just gonna give you a little sneak peek, I want to set up a few windmills with the kinetic diamond ore, which we can now easily make everything. We can make these wire coils. We're just gonna need to, well, we can just cut it with shears. We can't make shears, I forgot. We need, oh, I guess we can make shears now, because we can make treated wood now. And of course, I'm gonna need a lot for this right here. I'm gonna need the windmill blades, which, by the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, but this is the regular windmill now. You guys see that it has that cloth look, but it doesn't take any more. There used to be two different ones. There used to be just the wooden one, and then there used to be the upgraded one that took all the industrial hemp to make. You guys remember? With this cloth right here. Let's see if there's any more use. No, there's no more usage for the windmill sail. You can still make them, but there's no usage. So I'm not sure if that is just an oversight. Tough fabric, usage for that. Nothing, we just make balloons. Oh, those would look nice on our island. Anyway, so we're gonna start making some power with that, so we get free power. So we can start setting all this up. And I decided, I know that the water mills are a little bit more efficient, but they're so bulky. I rather have windmills around the house here. Maybe we'll set up an area that is just for windmills, or we have them scattered about. We'll see. But anyways, guys, I'm very happy that we got this hammer today. That was our goal. Everything over here is checked off. We can easily make alloys now. We can make plates easily, and anything else that we need the carpenter and the squeezer for, and so on. Now, between episodes, I'm going to upgrade the combustion in there, and I'm also going to upgrade the condenser and the frame. But you've guys seen me make this, I think 2 or 3 times now. Wooden, stone, and now the upgraded one. So I'm just going to do that between episodes. And I am going for the condenser. I'm definitely going for the bronze one. Because when you check iron, it shows efficiency 121%. But the bronze one has efficiency of 140%. So you have a higher chance of getting 2 ingots per. And then I think when I make the frame for the condenser, I'm also going to make bronze. Because efficiency 140, I don't care about the heat units, right? And about the actual thingy here, the combustion heater, let's compare those two real quick. Efficiency 140, efficiency 121. I don't know. I might use bronze in here as well instead of iron, guys. And I'm making so much. You see 22 copper from 1 and tin and so on. But anyways, enough rambling. I'm going to upgrade these machines over here between episodes. And the next time we are going to start with our mob farm over there. Because, you know, I'm going to need to get my hands on more rotten flesh and so on from now on. And until then, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.